Major Slack Videos.
Well, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Horizon Zero Dawn, playing on very hard difficulty. And this is the Redmaw side quest. It's the last quest required to complete before we get the All Allies Joint achievement. Basically, I have to take down a Thunderjaw, a legendary Thunderjaw, although the only thing I can see that makes him legendary is the fact that Talana is coming along for the ride, so that when you try to tie him down with the Ropecaster, she's constantly attacking him, which will then greatly reduce the amount of time that the Thunderjaw stays tied down. Yeah, thanks a lot for the help there, Talana. Also, he only has one disc launcher, so that's a bit of a handicap as well. But other than that, he's pretty much a standard Thunderjaw. There is this little problem where Talana's going to get herself in a pickle beforehand, and we're going to have to rescue her ass from a whole bunch of bad guys. So there's that. And also, I believe I am short on wire. Yeah, I've only got 104. I like to have around 200 in my inventory as a general thing. Let's go up here to Meridian Gate and do a little business. Whoop, what was that? Okay. You there, let's sell. What do we got to sell? Resources. That can go. Very good. Buy. Wire. I'm just going to keep buying until it goes up to 200. You got plenty of money. That'll work. While we're at it, let's fill up the medicine pouch. Best place would be just this campfire here, southeast of Day Tower. Come on, game. You can do it. Load me up, game. Let's go. I still love this game. I really like it, but it has lost 1 or 2 points as a result of doing this PC walkthrough. I used to think that that the clunky gameplay was because I just really sucked at the PS4 rather. But in fact, I think the gameplay is clunky. Anyways, it's a little clunky.
Saving these for the trail.
Even on the PC version. And I find it's a little inconsistent. Stuff doesn't always work exactly the same every time, you know? I mean, it's like you got this formula to take off a certain machine's component, and then you try the same formula or the same weapon or the same, arrows again, and it doesn't work. I find this a little inconsistent. Let me just take off these settings here. Pathfinding, take that off. Alright, we're good. Let's get Mr. Map to take us down to Redmaw. Redmaw. Where is this, Mr. Map? Right? Boom. There. This is the best campfire to go to. So I would rate it a solid 8.5. Excellent game. loses a few points for being a little clunky and a little inconsistent, but a solid 8.5. I can't wait to get back to playing this again on the PS4 with everything that I've learned from doing this walkthrough, this PC walkthrough. So let me put on my stealth gear. Yeah, it's going to be a lot more fun now. I really struggled on the PS4 when I first started playing this game. And now... Alright, so she's going to be, like I said, she's going to be accosted by some bad guys. We're going to have to rescue her. I figured the best thing to do is use the blast sling. Lots of bombs. Lots of these, just these regular blast bombs. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. All these bad guys here we gotta take out. Find cover and just bombard them. Best way to do it. And once we thin their numbers, we could use the warbow. Where should I put this? Nope, the ropecaster. There we go. The warbow with shock arrows on it. All right.
How much did Assis pay you?
That sounds like her.
By the sun itself.
Nice. Dude.
Must be the outlanders that followed
Love it.
Talana. Assis hired some thugs.
Quiet, Ayla. We're doing a walkthrough here. Trying to focus. Oh yeah, I don't think so. This is another thing. You seeing this? With the way the foliage gets in the way when you're aiming, sometimes, when you're down in crouch mode, I find that really, really annoying. Okay, so that should be it. It's just this guy left. She's probably gonna take care of him.
For Meridian!
Oh yeah, and the way the game cheats, of course. Still rated a solid 8.5. A lot of fun. And we're up to like, what, 70... What's this, like episode 77? And there's still a lot more game to go. However, yeah, there's just too much more game to go. Probably going to call it after we do the final main quest, after we finish the main quest line. Because I've been doing this for 4 months now, and I want to move on. Out of respect for some of my viewers who maybe not like this game, or just, you know, like I said, I've been doing it for 4 months. It's too long for one game. So yeah, definitely going to be moving on after this, after the main quest line is over. Maybe I might do a little bit of actually probably make more sense to do some side missions as filler content while preparing for the next walkthrough. But fair warning, that's only going to be filler content. As soon as the next walkthrough is ready, I'm aborting this and moving on to the next walkthrough. But I will definitely finish the main quest line, of course, and, you know, take it right down to the big kahuna, the big ending. All right, so just little bit of shapes to things to come. Let's talk to Talana.
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They died for his pride.
Where's Assis now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry!
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his brush.
Okay, let me get my Thunderjaw loadout ready. That would be... definitely the Ropecaster. And,
My sponsor did the same.
the Shadow Sling and the Shadow Sharpened Up. Oh yeah, that's my Thunderjaw loadout.
Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis.
No, I'm sorry to say that Far Cry 6 is not what I'm doing next. I've kind of lost interest in the Far Cry series.
I'm not sure where Assis and Redmaw went from here.
I can follow their tracks.
Oh, let's use our handy focus. Okay, we got this. Follow me, Jelana.
This way. Redmaw destroyed these trees.
Fear we're too late. The Tarfus may arrive in time to see him down. There he is. Redmaw.
Assis is holding his own. Was holding his own. Well, we have our work cut out for us.
Was holding his own. Let's not mince word. He got his ass spanked. Okay, so let me just outline the strategy here. Same deal with any Thunderjaw. We're going to tie him down, freeze him, and actually the very first thing we should do is rip off his single disc launcher. Maybe we can use that against him. Rip off his disc launcher using the Terror Blast arrows, and then tie him down, freeze him, and use the disc launcher to do some damage. Although you're going to have to work quickly because, like I said, Talana's going to be attacking him as soon as you get him tied down. So your tie down time is going to be greatly reduced because every time you tie a machine down and you attack it, the tie down, any damage the machine takes reduces the tie down time. So yeah, thanks a lot, Talana. But yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. And then rinse, repeat, and try to expose the heart on the side of the Thunderjaw, and then aim for the exposed heart. All right, so that's it. Quiet on the set. I'm gonna focus on taking this big bad boy down. As you can see, it only has one disc launcher. So try to target that right away. See that? Game handicap. The foliage block handicap. Here it is. He's tied down. He's frozen. speaking of their ass bangs. Okay, that was a miscalculation on my part. Okay, tied down. One of his hearts is exposed. Let's see if we can freeze him. Okay, here we go. Nice.
He's half done.
Down he goes. Don't really have a good shot of the heart. The game's cheating again.
Just a little bit more.
There we go.
By the sun, we did it.
We?
Hello there, beautiful. We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
We? I did all the heavy lifting. Hey. This guy's not giving up any goodies. He better. And damage coil, corruption coil, and then freeze coil. And then thunder jaw hurt. Thank you very much.
Talana. He's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No, you buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have... I should have let you fight Redmaw first. To soften him up. Damn.
Ah, well, hindsight is 20/20. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
Awesome. Alright. So, return to the Hunter's Lodge. We got our goodies. I think there may be some medicinal. Here we go. Bit of a miscalculation on my part. I forgot to, like, you know, ammo up before the fight. It was a rookie mistake there. Cost me some valuable moments in the middle of the fight. Okay, let's make sure that doesn't happen again.
Oh, useful.
Okay, pardon me. We can do that off camera. Let's get back to Tolana at the Hunter's Lodge. Mr. Map, take us there. There we go. Keep walking by this. It's only a little chump change.
Here's what I don't get about the...
Would you like to buy something today? Pass up these goods.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters,
I'd like to get married,
all
but
people
to be honest,
to follow.
It feels like no one will have me. There, I said it.
Look, a memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
There we go.
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here, if you want it.
What happens now, in the lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Carja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
O great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali, Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Wow. Very noble. Okay. And, well, that's it.
Well, congratulations, Talana. I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora. May you always take your prey.
That's it. Completed Redmaw. Now, if you've been following this walkthrough, you now have all the possible allies joined achievement, although that is not going to show up until you do the next quest, which is Looming Shadow. But this is just that there's no combat involved in this. This is just kind of like check your troops before the big final showdown. That's all it is. But once you rest, there's a objective where you have to rest in bed. Once you do that, that's like the point of no return. So you do that, and then at that point you get the all possible allies joined achievement. I think it's officially called all allies joined. Right? So that's that. We done it. We did it. Two more quests to go. The Looming Shadow and then the Face of Extinction, and then that's it. We beat the game. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing all the side quests or the Frozen Wilds DLC because I want to move on to something else. We've been going at it for 4 months. But I will, of course, do these final 2 main quests to beat the game officially. Alright, so thanks a lot for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up. subscribe to my channel, and post a comment because I love to hear from my target audience. Alright, see you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes. Alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.